Now, this is one of these videos where I show you proof or we test our strategies to see if it is working very well or not. But I can't guarantee that it is 100%. But what I know is that it is giving you more wins, and I'm giving you confidence that it's going to give you more wins than what you're already getting for yourself. So I wanted to talk about Binance, but it is not on Binance. So we have Gate.io, but it's actually very, very powerful. So let's say it this way. Most traders lose money not because they are bad at analyzing charts, but because they keep relying on guesswork. They enter trades based on their feelings, short-term hype, or even random signals, and then they wonder why their results are not consistent. But here's the truth. The market repeats itself all the time. The patterns, the structures, and then the price reactions, they all come back, just that they wear different faces, making it difficult for people to spot them early. And then the difference between consistent traders and the ones losing money up and down is that the consistent traders look for data while the other people look for drama. Now let's talk about Gate.io, a very beautiful platform that I use all the time. Gate.io just introduced something crazy, a tool that literally allows you to look into the past behavior of a coin, and then it compares it to what's happening right now. And then we call it the similar candlestick analysis. And this is totally different from the normal indicators that we use, like the RSI, the Bollinger Bands, and the rest. When you click on this one, the system scans the coin's entire chart history, finds the periods with similar candle patterns, and then shows you what happened next in those cases. Whether the price went up or down is going to tell you. One good thing about it again is that it gives you a rise or fall probability based on how those past movements played out. So if this tool tells you there's 72% probability of a rise, it's because in similar historical setup, the coin actually went up 72% at that time. I hope you guys understand. Now think about how powerful this tool is. You are no longer going to trade on emotions or even blind hope. You are trading using historical probability backed by real data, and you are getting all of these things, comparing it to the actual trade that you are analyzing right now. And then inside this video, I'm going to break down exactly how to use this feature, how to access it, and most importantly, how you can use it to reduce your losses, improve your entry timing, and also make smarter trade decisions. Because in this market, it's not always about predicting the next big move. It's about protecting your capital while staying one step ahead of everybody in the market and not just going around gambling with your money. So let's dive in. Now, let us start from here. With this strategy, I would have just gone straight to trade any coin that I want to trade. But you must first know that trading crypto is not 100% deal. There are days that you actually lose some money, or I hope you understand. It's not 100% guaranteed that you always making profit with this feature that we are talking about today. But the probability and also the data of working with historical data gives you more probability that it might happen again. So based on this, people have been using this strategy to make more money online. And today I've got 3 different coins that I'll be talking about, 3 different coins and 3 different charts that I'll be working with, 2 for buys and 1 for sell. How it will react telling you to buy in a particular market, and how it will react telling you to sell in a particular market. So first thing first is to talk about this coin that we have over here. So let us talk about the first one, which is the Solana. With the Solana coin that we have, let us see what we must do. Let me just enlarge this, make this more, or let me make it wider. And then when we go in here, I mean on the 1 day time frame. 1 day time frame is mostly for people who are doing day trading. Okay, your strategies and then your analysis needs to be based in 1 day time frame, 4 hours time frame for the take profit and stop loss, then 15 minutes for entry, then 1 day time frame for general market movement. Now we are making our analysis already, so let us use this feature. On a normal level, you can use this original and then use this trading view, any one of them that you want to use. But when you use the trading view in this case, or based on this feature that we are talking about, you will not be able to see that. That's why I'm praising Gate.io very much for introducing this very powerful AI feature that they just brought. And this AI feature brings you back to the previous market behavior and how it actually did. So I will just go to this place, make sure it is on the original, and then you click on this place where we have the similar candlestick. Click on that, and then it is comparing you back to what used to look similar. So let me just click on that. And you can see this is one of the buys that we are talking about. So you can see what went on in here. So we have a coin, this candlestick actually going up from this place to this place. You can see, and then the same thing happened before, and that was, let me see, that was 2022. This same candlestick actually appeared back in 2022. So it is the same thing that's almost about to happen over here. And then what it did, it went up, then dropped for some time. The same way it went up, then dropped for some time. And let's just look at the ending part. Let us look at the ending part, and then you will be able to see that this coin is actually going to rise. They say the rise or the rising probability is at 66.6%. So they are more confident that it's going to go up, and we are on the same level. You see this place, it is exactly the level that we are right now, and it is going to go up to this level as it did in 2022. And then it's the same thing that will be seen around this level, right? That is exactly what this feature is telling us. And people who want to trade, you can just go ahead to make your analysis more to enter this trade, which is a buy. But as a day trader, you need to go into your 4 hours time frame and see what the market is saying there. You don't have to just look at it in 1 day time frame, then you begin to enter the trade. If you do it that way, even though the analysis might be right, making the market to go up, but you might lose your trade even before the market starts going in your favor. So these are some of the things that you need to look at. And then when you check it on the 4 hours time frame, there is a 50% rise probability, and then that's actually very, very cool. I'm surprised that it's giving us 50%, and you can just go ahead to go to the 50 minutes time frame to see if it is right for you to enter the trade. You can see it is already going up on the 15 minutes time frame. What do you have to do again? You see, I've talked to you guys about Bollinger Bands and RSI, how to use them to know whether an asset is overbought or oversold. With that strategy, you'll be able to know the exact time that you must enter this market. And if you did exactly that, you'll be able to notice. You see, even if you look at this on a trending level, you can see it is the exact thing that crossed from here to this place as it did in 2022. So it is the same thing that is repeating itself. And I am more confident that this market is going to go up just like it just started. You see? Let me just look at this, compare the two of them. And you can see it went up, and the same thing that's going on right there. And then once you use this strategy, you are going to make money. Let me make another example. Another example is this thing that we have over here, Ethereum. This Ethereum trade, I need to enter this trade right now because I've been monitoring it. You can see it is giving us 83% probability of the rise. Let me just show you something. So let me just move it first. I was waiting for this market to enter it at this region. Okay, at this region, but it's almost passing there. So I need to work fast. After making this video, I'm going straight to enter this trade because I've been monitoring it for a while, and then I'm surprised it's actually just going up. I was supposed to enter the trade at 3.52, but it has passed that, and it is at 3.544. So yes, I'm supposed to enter this trade right now. So let me just finish up this video. This one is also a buy for you. Just click on this place and then you enter this trade. You can see this is the probability that is going to rise up and people are going to make more money. But this is on the 4 hours time frame. But when you go to the 1 day time frame, it is higher. So the probability of you making money is actually very, very high. But one thing that you guys must know is if you are not certain on whether when to enter the market, you can just go ahead to invest into the actual coin. So instead of futures trading, you can trade on similar coin or the same coin on spot. Spot just means you are investing into the asset by placing money on it. Anytime it rises up, you actually make money. That actually saves you from losing money if you are not so sure about when to enter the market. I hope you guys understand. So that's actually very cool. Then the third one, let me talk about the third coin that we have over here, which is Litecoin. Litecoin is also another major coin that you guys can try this with. And then when you click on the similar candlestick, let us see the probability of this coin falling very soon is at 72%. Okay, when you look at this, you see that it's going to drop very, very soon. That's exactly what we are talking about. It is not only based on people who are buying, but then when you are selling to, you need to be vigilant that there will be a time that this market will be going down. How do you know? You know by comparing your Bollinger Band skills and also your RSI skills. that video I'll be dropping inside the video description where you'll be able to look at it and know when an asset is overbought and when it is oversold. Anytime you just have to know we are trading crypto, so anytime a particular coin is going up, just know there will be a time that it will drop. But knowing when it will drop is actually a problem to a lot of people. That is where your Bollinger Band skill and also your RSI skill comes into play, telling you that the market is overbought. Anytime it is going up, there will be a time that the people will start selling. That time you know it is overbought and then you need to start selling. That's when you sell the market. And the vice versa is true. Whenever it is dropping, there will be a time that it will rise again. And those analysis or those indicators will tell you when this market is oversold and then you need to start buying. Okay, so that's very, very cool. That's what I have for you today. But always remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and also this is not 100% guaranteed. But all I know is historical data using it to trade crypto actually gives you more accuracy and also reduces your losses. Okay, so that's very cool. And I'll see you in my next video. Shalom.